A thumbs up will help. Good afternoon, guys. A thumbs up. It would help. I was sitting here and heard a voice, and somebody said, I can't hear you. I can't even hear him. But I actually heard myself. But the three people who I'm looking at now was saying, I can't hear him. I can't hear him. So let's make this a important video. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make this a important video. Don't just come up here and don't thumbs the page up, guys, because I can get off. I appreciate that, Maria. Good afternoon. I surely appreciate that. So since Maria came, she probably saved the day. Let me go to Ohio. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Please, guys, it's very important. Rock with the spirit. I didn't have to come up here today. I kind of went somewhere and I heard somebody saying, I can't hear him. And this person was saying, I can't hear him either. So since Maria came up, she bought y'all some time in Ohio. Thank you, Maria. How is your day going? This is a very special video, I think. I think this one will be very special because I promise you I wasn't getting on live today. I promise y'all that. I promise you. All right, what we have here is the sums. No, just the numbers, like number 2, 7, 2, 7, 2, 3, 7, 8, 8. These are just numbers. We just have the numbers in. We don't have the sums in. Everything is good. Everything is good. That sounds good to me. So what we're doing is we're looking at overdue numbers, right? Overdue means they're overdue in your state. Right, right. Mm-mm. Why does it has I thought I took MD out. Let's take MD out. We just gonna go straight off Ohio. And that dream was crazy. And of course I dozed off just a little bit. So we're gonna go with Ohio. And they was like, I can't hear him. Can you hear him? And it was like two ladies was talking. And they was cracking a joke about somebody. I said, "Oh Lord, boy, you crack so many jokes about people, boy. You even got your beautiful souls cracking jokes of folks, bro. You gotta stop that." And someone said, "This is crazy." And then um, it was a brother. He was sweeping, and I thought I swept. He came behind me with a bigger broom, and he's kind of like a neat person like me. He took, how you'll see the tables in, different little sections, the chairs rather. They're all underneath that one little slot. So say if you sit down at a round table and it's like three, if you look down at the floor, maybe somebody at work now, and you might be at a little conference or just a section where you could sit. Yeah. And I'm like, hold on now, hold. And apparently I didn't place the seats, and into the sections where they supposed to be at correctly. I say, hey, what's up, brother? And he just snatched one of the seats and slid it underneath the thing. I said, "Oh God, whoa!" And he didn't speak. So I'm like, I got some work to do. I got to see what's going on here. So maybe somebody talking about me. That's all the dream is telling me. 4 5 4 5 5 6. This is the number. This is a double double. This is way way overdue. Last seen May 8th. Go figure. A few days after. Today is the 15th, 14th or the 15th. Not even sure. Maybe I could check my AP. See, why would I want to check my AP? And duh, you got, bro, you got the date right here. And man, come on, y'all. Come on. Give me the AP money, please, man. 736. We making that thing a whole thing about these watches. This is incredible, man. 736 skip current skip days. 45566. What was the first thing I looked for? I didn't even look on my wrist for the watch. We gonna just grab our phones. We need to find other things to do with our money, man. That goes to show you. I'm sure Mayweather right now, somewhere looking at that. Damn, Mayweather paid like, I think he paid 15 mil for his last watch. That thing is just, I was like, Mayweather, bro, how can you see the time, bro? How can you see the time, Mayweather? It's time to give it up, bro. Like really. I've been playing 455. Really? Oh, you got to keep it in then. You got to keep it in because as you can see, it's right here 455 455 566. Last seen April the 5th, 2024. It's pretty much backed up. Current skip day, that means the day that it's supposed to came out, it just constantly skips. Like, all right, somebody in Ohio probably been saying, oh, this is 2026. This is April the 8th, 2026. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. And it skipped it. Those are your current skip days. So then you have one here is 1,047 drawings out, only been out four times, which is I saw that number in the window one day and you had it. Oh, that's what's up. You gotta go for it. Gotta keep it in. And I think it just hit Jesus Christ. That number hit us in DC straight. 45596. You're right. You're right, Maria. You're right. You are right. But we don't believe in windows, mirrors, flips, loops, dips, asa, isha, yeah, oh, we don't believe in that. Um, yeah, 1,047 drawers out. People might as well just get with the fun, man. I swear at this point, I'll just get with the fun. 35668, because it won't hurt. It won't hurt to just get with the fun, So we got some numbers over skipped numbers, and then we're gonna go to the pyramid. Cause I said, man, I gotta get up there. As I heard that voice, they was like, we hear him, but no, we can't hear him. I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to look at the face. I'm trying to get a face. I'm like, what you mean you can't hear me? And some just said, bro, you might just want to do a little live, bro. You got your laptop with you. Go ahead and do you a little live. It's not gonna hurt. You know it's not gonna hurt, man. I know we all get tired. We had 1,043 drawers out. Last saying, ooh, this is a good one right here. I want y'all to screenshot these numbers. Has 12 of y'all in here, but only two thumbs up. That's not right. That's not right, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I'm glad you logged off. Come on, y'all. Let's not do this. We're trying to win some money here. If you're not trying to win no money, this might not be the page for you. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay. Ohio. I want y'all to be writing these numbers down. Maria, write these numbers down and choose wisely because y'all have some overdue pick fives in your drawings, man. We got something 1,043 draws out. Last seen. And do know 700s and 500s are totally overdue too. But I like the high stuff, man. That's what I'm always go for. Well, you like high stuff? You would buy a car with high miles on you, brother? Yeah, I would. Yeah, it's broken in. So yeah, many people want to buy cars. How many miles you got on that jump? That's what people used to say. Guys in the city, they'll look at your car determined. I'd be like, man, we are some ignorant dude. Man, that jump, man, Slim had 43,000 miles. Bro, that car is still brand new. You done just got so spoiled to where as though you used to buy new cars and you didn't have nothing on the dash. But now you see somebody with probably 60,000 miles, you can still smell the freshness in the leathers. Even when you turn the air and stuff on. Oh man, that joint old. Why? It's not even broken in. Why is it old? What you mean? So we're gonna go for the high numbers, man. High and lows, they cool. But this is way overdue. 25689. 25689. That's the first thing a DC guy gonna ask. As soon as he see, I mean, some of us, man, because some people just grow out of that. How many miles you got on that Jones now? Like, what does it matter? How many miles on? That's first thing. You run across a guy from DC, man, they see you got a vehicle, man, especially if they friends, good partners, man, and all that stuff. Hey, Slim, how many miles you got on that jump, Slim? How many miles on that jump? You be like 100,000. Oh, yeah. And they gotta look at you like, what? Oh, yeah, it's all right. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. So that's for Ohio. Here are some more numbers. We'll go all the way down. Something was last seen October the 26th, 2024. 12467. What's that about? 567 draws out. So go ahead and write your numbers down in Ohio. We're going to try to get to the pyramid. That's where it showed you where all the numbers have came out today. Give me 1 second, guys. I hope everybody day is going well. Um, one more day to go, man. And The sun will be shining Saturday and Sunday, man. So just stay tuned. The sun will be shining. Let's see. We're gonna go to some triples only predictions, all states. This is where we get to know where our V tracks and stuff is for our numbers, man. So we got South Carolina here starting off first. All right. This is the Lotto Math. This is the triples only predictions, man. This is what you can have, guys, for $93 a year. I've been riding with this page for a long, long time. If I choose to, I wouldn't even have to get up here and select no numbers of mine no more. I could just turn on Let's Make a Billion and show you what they're saying. I probably can just run the page off of the roof, but people still don't be, thankful. You can show them this all day long and you barely get a thumbs up. So it's just like it's so much a person can do with their channels. But man, when you're dealing with us, man, I just don't get it at this point. Not even want to try no more. All right, South Carolina. Today, no, the 13th, daytime. Your number was 4821, and I do like that number in DC. Box number is 1428. This is when y'all need to figure out the V tracks. The V track to that number is 2345. Your triples lies at you see it 50, 50, 50, 50, 55, 6166. You can see it 2722. Pretty much if you have any of these numbers right now, like say if you had 5,000, if you had 3833, you probably could just simply play the V track of it as of 2345 or um 1428. Then we go down here to California. I know they just happy alone. No, I think Cali cool. LA got swept. They don't like that. But I think they just waiting for LeBron to say, man, I'm gone. Right. I think Cali cool, but so just in case you're in Cali, if you're here, evening time, 098, 0989. V track to it, 1455, triples R. 1131. Shout out to MD. You just had that too. I just saw that across the stream. 1113 2224, And right here, 8808 9991 and 2000. So MD will just simply, it might just be easy for MD because I did just see that go over top of the results. We had 1131. It's a 1455 V track number. So that's for MD. Let's get on down to the good stuff, man. Shout out since Maria is here. She's repping Ohio, and I think Donovan Mitchell and them pulled it off again in the beard. James Harden, man. Lord have mercy, James Harden. Can you please just get one ring, bro? But shout out to Ohio. They doing good. They had 1198. V track to that is boom, 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 boom. 2245. Hit all your triples in Ohio. 2322 3433. Any thousand. Don't forget, guys, any thousand might hit your state if you have some numbers without a zero. What does that mean? Say if you had 4, 5, 7, 8 or something, and you didn't have a zero on your drawing, go ahead and play any thousand. All right. And they saying Ohio might just get 1211. So that covers that. Where's DC? I'm scared to even look at DC. At this point, DC, we had another winning number. Okay, DC, we had 6432 V tracks, 2345. All right, so here are our triples in DC. 6100 for midday. Oh, wow. In Ohio, okay, 6100. That's just a sum of seven, right? So 6100. Okay. So y'all had to have oh 07 up in there? That's how that look. Oh 07. Oh 07. We could go oh 07 8, oh 07 uh, 13. Okay, so 1230 in Ohio, 1032 or something like that. Maybe. We'll check it out in a minute. So DC, where were we, man? What whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. 6555 0999 1000. DC, I like us for 1000. Why did you get so high, bro? Slow down, Lord, bro. What's wrong with you? 1000. I like it in DC. Or is it just the muzzle that I hear in these things? You sound too hype, bro. Slow down. Making me think you on some kind of medicine or something. Slow down. If I was listening to you, bro, I would say, bro, you okay, bro? Did you miss your medicine today? Because, whoa, that's not like you. All right. Who would like to go to some triggers and followers? The real time triggers and followers. This is triggers. This triggers. This is trigger. This trigger. This is the real triggers and followers, ladies and gentlemen. What we will do is we'll go here. We'll hit triggers and followers, just like what it says. And we'll just give me Ohio's number and we can get us some numbers. I know Facebook missed me right now because I used to do it, man. And I would drop it up there. I just be like, man, I get so sick and tired of working for nothing, man. Jesus Christ. I really do, man. But people look out, people be thankful, man. And, if, again, if you're doing the stuff from your heart, you shouldn't have to worry about it. Let's get Ohio's pick threes numbers, please, so we can rock and roll. Because hopefully somebody who was saying I couldn't hear him, they hear me now. I'm the one who work in the coffee shop, with the light bill. No, no, bro, that's not how she said it. Can you hear me now? So long, I can't even rehearse that song no more. Um, what was Ohio's pick three? Okay. Oh wow, 589. Is that a number neighbor, Maria? So are y'all running off of number neighbors? Okay, 589. Look like y'all running off of number neighbors. So, because again, you got to watch these codes, man. You got to watch them because those are numbered neighbors. 589. So maybe 674 might be next or 410. Got to watch them. That's just how it came. So we'll put it straight if we can get it straight. I tell y'all, man, treat yourself to this stuff. It don't have to be no car all the time. It don't have to be a fancy pair of shoes. Just tell your other half, man. They ask you, okay, so we got it in straight, and we just gonna see. We're gonna run it off Ohio's numbers, and it's gonna be very important you write this down because these numbers just might be moving. You could just say like dads, you got your mouth and stuff stuck out right now, and you don't know what you're gonna get. Just say, hey, baby girl, do me a favor. You got a credit card, right? You can just give me $93 right now, and I can treat myself to let's make a billion. 589 triggers and followers. First time. What does this mean? Triggers are normally numbers that you will see before the number. So in Ohio, let's say if you had 319, that's a trigger. You had 651, that's a trigger. You had 609, that's a trigger. A lot of states is having 609. You had 727, that's a triggered number. You had 228, triggered number. Trigger trade, what happened to you, brother? 598, six followers, meaning these numbers follow after 589. So you have 692, 797, 180, oh 07. Jesus. Whoa, whoa. Gotta back this up a little bit. That's why I need to try to stay busy, man, but I can't do it all because I think I did see Ohio's numbers last night, yesterday, rather, I think. Lord. So they gave you a following number before the main number. One wouldn't have known. All right. But they kind of cutting up in Ohio, y'all. You can see it for yourself. 077 is a following number to 589. So they kind of slept y'all a little bit. That's why you got to stay on top of this stuff. Yeah. You got to stay on top of it. Okay. Mm. Were there any more numbers? Let's see. Since we're in Ohio. Yeah, I better thank Maria. She bought y'all some time. If you're mad at her for no reason, just don't say nothing at all. Yeah, I don't like Maria. You don't even know Maria. Shut up. Oh 07, oh 07. I said Ohio had to have oh 07 and then maybe, oh, y'all had this. Oh, y'all had this. So oh 07. Then those, Ohio had an oh 07 pair, maybe, or 1023. A lot of oh 07s. Reason why I said oh 07, guys, because they got an oh in the back. Gotta let somebody know why you saying these things. All right. Okay, one, two, three, four. So that was Ohio. Wow. So just go ahead and screenshot these trick followers. This is a chicken number. This is a chicken. Okay, okay, you saying it's a trigger, but why? Where? Where? Why are you saying this? Because you're hearing other people saying it, or it sounds good to you, or why are you saying it's a triggered number? Can you pull it up for us? No? Well, you might want to stop saying it then. Okay. So this is Ohio. What else can we do? Let's look at the pyramid, and I'm getting ready to get up out of here, guys. Go ahead and treat yourself to this, man. If you're trying to win, that's what I say. If you're trying to win, like I said, man, I have it, and sometimes I'm on it, sometimes I'm not, but they kind of rock Ohio to sleep on that one. And ladies and gentlemen, we're working off nines and fours today. I still would say 54. I played 4 5 today at DC too, guys. I played it. I don't know how long I will be playing it. All right, today, guys, these are the all states numbers. What they normally do is they'll put in all the numbers that was drawn today. This looks just a little dry here. We're working around fours and nines. The fours and nines. The nines are not that active. So what does that mean? And again, all this stuff is for entertainment purposes only. You're working around fours and nines. So say you see the triple fours, the four fours might just rock you. A lot of 088s. I think I did see a few of those numbers this morning. The 74 twos is up in here. Anybody like 1222? That's crickets in the nation's capital. Even though you was telling people, hey Slim, 1222, they walking. Got the little pimp, the little walk we be giving you. Oh yeah, I heard you, Slim. Hey Slim, tell you Slim, keep it in. Oh, all right, Slim. Okay. Then when you see him, they'll give you that shake my head, literally. And I'd be like, I know, bro. I know. Don't worry about it, bro. So today for working around fours and the nines. The nine is kind of alone, man. It's nothing too much going on with this nine, but they do have 044 around the nine. They have 400 around the nine, and other than that, it's really nothing else. Uh, so it looks like a quad might be getting ready to hit somebody's state. Four twos. I normally go back to the McRib. I always said this, and I think I stamped it. I don't know if that video should be at probably a million by now. I said that a long time ago. I always say every time the McRib come out, I always notice that four twos drop. I know it might sound crazy, but y'all not like me, right? Y'all not like me. Some of y'all. I'm not talking to no specific person. I'm kind of like a weird thinker. All right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. If it ever come out, I'll just give you the experience that came with that. So go ahead and keep four twos in. Actually, when the next time will the McRib come out? You're welcome. I should do that. When the next time? When was the last time McRib came out? Let's key that in. I know they said this dude right here is ill. He really great. I got to. Let me see. And this might be easy. This might be easy. Give me 1 second. Mm-mm. I keep thinking I gotta give me a big deal, man. Cause I like that touch stuff. All right, it says McRib food. Cause we can go see. McRib. Uh I wanna see because didn't it just hit? It just left us when? What what day does McRib? Okay, they just hit us in 2025, right? So November the 11th, 2025. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna run an all states kind of diagnostic, right? That sound cool, right? Let's send it through a vigorously workout. And I'm gonna run four twos through all states and just see. But if it had anything to do with if any twos came in 2015. Um, I might can say, man, you really be on something, bro. Let's see. So we're gonna search the drones. We're gonna put in four twos. Don't forget, y'all could also do this too if y'all lost. Somebody shared this with me. I forget my buddy name. It says you must choose. Let's choose all countries. No, United States. Um, I forget her name, man. I think the sister's from DC, and she actually showed me about that. Give me one second, guys, because I'm okay. Um, I wanted to run all. I'm gonna just it's gonna run it all. For twos. Anything with 2025 is pretty much gonna confirm it for me. Because I know many might just say, "Oh, yeah, anybody," because that's just something I tapped into. You can't get mad, right? You can't get mad because I discovered that. All right, so okay, so DC, not at all. We're at 2024. Let's see. Um, okay, so we checked all. We just need one. We just need one four twos in 2025. Let's see. Okay, we got it off the break. In mass, we have four twos in 2025. Saturday, Puerto Rico. Shout out to Miguel Cotto, man. We had four twos, 2025. I'm gonna actually go to all of the dates. Anybody want to help me with that? Can I get like before 2025 if somebody not busy? We have fun over here. We do our research. You hear many channels. You got to read. I don't see you doing no research. I don't see it. I be looking, but I just don't be seeing it. We can't go off what you're writing on the pencil and paper all the time. We can't keep doing it. So 2025 already proved my point, but here it is right here. Can we get another year? Let's see. Let's try to get another year. And because I almost want to say I came to that conclusion early 2002, maybe. Let's see before when did it launch again? MacRib. We'll go here. And I really didn't deal like the hype. Let's see. It looked like it rocked in 2024. Um, just something to stay on top of, guys. This is nothing. Let's see. Okay, 2024. Okay, it says while 2022 was marketed as the farewell tour, 2022 was a farewell tour, but I know it came out earlier than that. McRib, let's go with McRib. One second. McRib. When was it launched? Do anybody want to know? Do anybody know when was McRib launched? It had to be 2000. Wait, God, what? Oh wow, hold on, man. It says the McRib was introduced in 1981 following the test market launch. No, for real, man. Uh, it says it was hold on. It was launched in Kansas City. Kansas City created by McDonald's is a barbecue flavor. Wow. Oh, initial release at 1981. Whoa. So I got hashtags some McRibs because it's something about that, man. It says consider a failure, nicknamed the McFlop, removed from the menu in 1985 before running in 89. So let's run the search engine again. This was way before I tapped into it. That it wouldn't make a difference to go back to 89s and stuff. So, but hold on, man. These are four twos because I know four twos had to come out somewhere in DC between '04 and '02. Let's see. Let's see, bro. Do you okay. Okay. I know it hidden MD because my cousin missed it. And I remember us at Shoppers out in Lanham. They had the best fried chicken buffet. You know, you get you some fresh fried chicken, potato. Oh, I'm be hungry again. Potato salad, and he just sat over there and looked and looked and looked. I like, cuz you might as well get ready to go, brother. Yeah, I mean, there's no need to look. Like it's what I mean, like, man, I just had played it, man. I said, bro, I mean, it's no need to keep looking, bro. You're not your parents. Like my man say on a progressive commercial. It's time to go, bro. What was we at? I said you should go over Harold Panner and get you one of these Steve Harvey suits to make you feel better, bro. I mean, you might as well come on. And then you know me, I gotta be sarcastic. Why didn't you play it? Like you can't never ask nobody that. So that's it, guys. That covers everything. Let's see what DC was today. Maybe I'll drop the phone. Let's see. And he was just looking. His day just was not right, man. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's what a number would do to you, boy. Lord, 268 in DC. Normally I don't even check this early, man. This is crazy. 268. Looking at 268 in DC. What should be next? This is live, man. This is DC. 268. What's going on, man? Oh boy. 68. I think 268 jump off something too. So we take it way back. Okay, 57, 57 9, 57 9, 57 2, 5, 5, 7, 2. So we should have seen a 57. Anybody want better? Cool 50. Let me know real fast. Cool 50. DC had a 57 pair. Cool 50. Oh my God, DC. Wow. Jesus Christ. I had four fives. That didn't equate to anything, but it's some signs here. If we just want to go crazy, the zero is a five, the four is a plus one, that's a five. So we'll be doing this all night. Somebody say, man, get out of the line, bro. Come on, bro. So we can't do that. But I like 50-54. I like that number, man. It's some hope behind that, I think. Whoa, it is some hope behind that. It is. Hold on, man. I think so. We gotta go to 50-54, man. Jesus. 2, 3. Two, that's 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. No dice at all. So we said a 57 pair going once, going twice. Would have lost your $50, brother? We looking for a 57 pair in DC. Would have lost? Would have lost? Would have lost? It looked like you would have lost. So the whole world do know now that they need a 57 pair. Reason why I said a 57 because a 68 is there. You want to run this vigorously? Well, here's a 57 here. So I think I would have won. But let's just run it again. 57 says 68. 57 says 68. 57 says 68. 57 says 68. You can do it in your state, it don't matter. 57 says 68. 57 says 68. Anyone? No? No? Yeah, 68. All right. That didn't look good for you. Let's try this one. 57 says 68. 57. We're just testing it out, y'all. 57 says 68. 57 says 68. I need to work behind the counter sounding like this. Your food is ready. Your food. 57 says 68. Yeah, 57 says 68. That's right. Okay. We got to run this back. Oh my goodness. I think this 50-54 stuff, something get ready to pop off. Give me 1 second, guys. Something is definitely get ready to pop off. Hold on, DC. Okay. Think so. Oh, okay. So here we go. 550455. Normally it's a triggered number, right? The same 5504 means that we just might get 1116 in DC. And here are your neighbors, right? Here are your neighbors. Your neighbors are 589-467. So you got to watch these numbers in Ohio. They might be just running off a number of neighbors. All right. These are your number neighbors right here. All right. Wow. Oh my God. So that's a busy day in the lottery world. Let's go to one more state. Okay, the lottery dashboard. This is what I wanted to show everybody. Because it's a thing here. It just show you like it kind of like really give you the numbers that's missing in everybody's state. So when you see some of these predictors be saying it's time for this to come out, it's they know because they have lottery. Let's make a billion, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't stepping on nobody's toes, but I be just trying to enlighten people on you can do the same thing. Where is it? Because I seen a brother on his page and he was just saying this is missing and you should get. I'm like, bro, why don't, I mean, would it just hurt you just to whisper to somebody and tell somebody what you're doing, bro? Like man, I don't know, man. I just guess we different out here. I ain't gonna just keep smothering somebody, man. That can go for anything. If you know something, like you can help somebody out, why hold it? Like, wouldn't and it's the same thing with the AP foolishness. Why would you get mad and then come to find out what are they like some type of stopwatches or something? And I'm like, oh my gosh, man. If you know something, man, and you can help somebody out, man, help a person out. Help a person out, man. You know where some cheap gas at, man. I know where some gas at that's, is pretty much cheaper. Help somebody out. You want to go get all the free gas. You even tell somebody, give me your money. Uh, give your money for what? I, I'm gonna go get you some gas. I just can't go with you. No, I got like a cap in my car. I'm gonna just get you the gas. You could just wait here. Damn, but I can't follow you, bro. Now I got a gas cap. Just wait here. Oh my God, man. You pocketing people money for gas too, bro. Like Jesus Christ, man. But everybody got to eat somehow. And I know that's why I always get a blessing, man, because I try. If it ain't number one person a day, I be trying to help. I swear I do. It's just instilled in me at this point. I'm like Mike. If I go down, I'm gonna go down swinging. But it's just what I do. You know, you can help a person every day out here. If it ain't nothing but holding the door, you can help somebody every day. It don't always have to be about money. It could be at your job. You can help somebody. You can see something. And you can say, "Man, I saw this in your area. I went on and I hooked it up." Or you had some papers that need to be done. Over a certain period of time. I went on and done it for you. Help somebody every day out here, man. I'm trying to get it, guys. It's been a minute. Give me a second. I'm great. Get up out of here. Appreciate you, Maria. And yeah, you could have go. I'm sorry about that. Give me 1 second. I was trying to find this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and rock this out for 5 more minutes because I wanted to show y'all something. Appreciate you, Maria, for what you do for this page. You're always helping, man. So as just YouTubers, boy, we be up here alone, man. You don't have too much of a fan base, but it's glad to know I do have a few. I'll be proud of that, man, because once I get to it, we gonna get it in, man. No problem. Always welcome, Maria. That's when you got your good pick five. You got to kind of rock with that. I don't know what. Let me see something. I don't know where I can't find it. Always appreciate you, Maria. But it spreads. It shows you like every state what's missing. It don't say every state. So say like if a sum of eight is missing, everything is just going to be like an orange. So whether it's four twos, 1025, 4400s, it'll be up to you to play it. Let me see. I haven't been up here in a while, man. Try to rock with that. I would rock out with that pick five, Maria. I would keep that in at all times, man. Because you saw it for yourself that number is way overdue. How it's going to come out, who knows? But I definitely would try to keep it in. Uh, I can't get to it, guys. I probably get it later on. Oh man. Oh, miscellaneous attributes and frequencies. I think that's it. Miscellaneous ones. Might as well go to Ohio since Ohio is the only one in the house. Might as well. Let's see. Hey, gotta try. Do the best you can. Just go ahead and run it, get it out the way. Go ahead and run it and get it out the way. At least you know you have it in. Oh my God, I don't know why I can't find this stuff, man. I'll get to it, but that's it, man. Whew. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So hopefully somebody, because it was meant for me to do it, because I was like, what they mean they can't hear me? I was like, hold up, what the hell is going on here? Can't hear nothing he's saying. Then they was joking at somebody else, and I was like, oh my God, what I done started, man. But I gotta try to figure out why my man just had an attitude with me while he was using the broom, the dust mop, rather, and he just snatched the chair. And the sad part, oh man, this is kind of crazy. I gotta figure this out. Give me a second, guys. So I wanted to kind of do this one alone. Let me see. Let me see. I think I got the book in here somewhere. Let me see. Crazy part, I have seen this person face before, but I don't know him like that to ask for a birthday. Let's see. Broom. Do I have broom in here? Let's see. I be trying to stay away from this tarot type of stuff because I've been seeing this gematria foolishness. And I see why half of these people is plumb loco. Everybody knows something when it comes to numbers, but can't tell nobody how to become a millionaire, nothing like that. They got codes for cancer. I'm like, man, you peoples is crazy. Y'all need to start getting outside a little more. Y'all really do. And we got one. We know one for a known fact that he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So that furthers more let me know. I try to stay away from that stuff, man. We know he's crazy. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He can't convince us that he not. When he told us numbers had sexual intercourse with each other, that just was it for me. Even if you wanted to give him a chance, I turned my license in because did he say robots is doing something to people kids? I said, man, this boy is gone, bro. I said he's gone. Gone means crazy here in the nation's capital. He's gone. Okay, we got a broom. It says broom 396278. Nah, but I need them to talk to me a little bit about a broom. What about a broom though? Say this dude here is gone and he's with that Dramatria and this bro, what are you talking about, bro? Give us some Gematria, help us pay some mortgages or some car notes. You notice they don't never have that stuff though? Is there a Gematria to get our kids off to college, pay college fees? They don't be having stuff like that. They have everything to pull people's strings. They know people have cancer. They don't never had nothing that's gonna help nobody. They wait till after the fact. Oh, the president, this is his number, this is his birthday. Then you add this up, you plus this. Well, get out of here with that, man. Get out of here with that, man. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'm up out of here. Y'all can go ahead and log off if y'all want to, but I need to find broom because I'll go ahead and just read it out. Say the DA got codes for people. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. Jesus. So did the DA know anything about COVID hitting in 2000? Did they know anything about this new strain? This new virus that's hit MD already? Or they like to wait till after the fact to talk about it? It hype a bunch of ignorant folks up. 'Cause it'll get them to do math and yeah, that's right, because this is that, and you people is gone out here, man. You too, Maria. Take it easy. Make sure you put that stuff in. Have a safe one. I can't find it, but I'm gonna get to it. People's out here plum loco, man. And you don't hear white folks talking like this, man. It's just like all the time. It's just us. It's just always us, man. It's just always us. Yeah, this birthday was this one, and if you plus two with this, and you do this, and you and his number was this, and then I say, Jesus, man. Yeah, we gone out here, man. We're super gone. But I can't find it. Um, I take my time and check it out, man. So with that being said, I hope I was a whole lot of help to people, beautiful souls, and whoever else was here. Don't forget, guys. I'm sorry about that. Don't forget four fives will be a factor. Um, okay. Let's see what else was that. Mm, Hold on 1 second, guys. Don't forget four fives to be a factor. Was there something else? All right. These are some historic days. This historical facts based on today's date, right? All states. So facts, like they said, facts, right? Facts. Say it again, country. Facts, like axe, not axe deodorant. Axe deodorant. Facts, country. All right. So they're saying on this day, right? There's the four twos, right? So the four twos is heavily active, man. 5,000 1333 on this day. Let's see. Let's scroll down a little bit. And all this stuff is for entertainment purposes only. Probable numbers. Yes, yes. Enjoy. Best wishes to you. 0219, the whole thing. We should always watch 02025 in DC. I like it in DC. Then they have it over here. Like you have 359, 233, 113. And as you can see, it's copywritten, guys. So, and they do know sometimes I share their platform. So therefore, if anybody want to try to report me, they already know. So I doubt if Let's Make a Billion go after me. That's sad, right? I know y'all's probably say, what the? No, people just literally report my page, guys. So when you're trying to feed nations and states, you should love to have somebody, like me. Yep, you too, Maria, no problem. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Don't forget 1235 will be a whole thing. I will keep that in. Well, how many numbers you want me to play? Your numbers, your money decides that. I can't tell you how to play it, when to play it, how to play it. I can't tell you that. You got to decide that. All I can say is we can't play them all. But if I would leave anybody with any number, you're right. Yeah, I do know I'm a fan. And I gotta go to Florida too. I definitely gotta go because I 1025. But I'm gonna just let y'all know to watch out for 1444. You gotta watch out for it, man. Because it's still around somewhere, but you just gotta keep it in. Appreciate the love on the right. 324 in Florida. All right. We just landed in Florida, guys. Just by looking at these numbers, what in the world is going on? Oh, wow. They had 610 DC. They just won't give it to us, right? 324. All right. 324. Just by saying 324. Oh, Florida. That's a series, too. 610. We said 610s. I said something the other day. In order to see a 610, in order for us to see a 610 DC, okay. So looking at 610, if I wanted to really, really, really drop it, in DC, what would I have? What numbers would I have to see in DC? All right, I want to see 610 in DC. I'm looking at it now. This is a six-way combination. We got a 10 in there. We have a one in there, so automatically we will need to see an eight, right? We will need to see an eight. 13. 1308. Okay. 610 can give us 1308, 610. So looking at it like this one, 16. Oh, so oh my God. Damn. I missed that one. I missed that one. So don't forget, guys, whenever you see a 23 go 16, see a 16 go 23. The 23 can be 32. The 16 can be 61. So damn. Oh boy. So yeah, it would have made me feel froggy. Even if I start seeing 23s and 32s, I'm going 16. I'm gonna go 7, 3, 2, 3, 2, 7, 3, 2, 7, 3, 2, 7. I need to see 327 in order to drop it real heavy on 610. We'll go to Florida right now. Wow, Florida had 1818. Steaming off of 1025. That is a good number. And let me pull this out. Give me a second. Because I had sense enough to copy me a few of them. And shout out to Ronetta Burt. Because I'm gonna show y'all something again. Because I know everybody going crazy. I could just imagine what's going on Facebook right now. And I'm so glad I got off of it. You give me a minute. Because I know for a fact everybody going crazy, but they don't know what they're doing at this point. Let me see. Give me a minute. Man, I can't find. I need a gematria code. What do you do when you can't find nothing? Is it a code to stop this? I can't find nothing. Is there a code? Give me a second, guys. Got some people saying we running off codes out here in life. That's crazy, man. But it might, I mean, who's to say that it's not? But I wouldn't advertise that. I would be careful with how I tap in with that kind of stuff, man. Let me just rephrase it. I think I got it right here in this phone. All right, we're gonna go to Florida. You gotta keep stuff in your phone sometimes, man. Cause I can't find nothing, man. Okay, Give me 1 second. Here I come, guys. Okay, where are we? Okay, so look, and this can go for anybody, right? And again, thanks to Ronetta Burt, she actually gave me this maybe 2 years ago. Give me a second. Okay, 0125 facts 567. Missing numbers are 3449. Right? Okay, 1818. As you can see, 1818. You'll go down here. We're gonna find 1818s. Hold on 1 second. So that's 1818XX. The people just XXing themselves crazy. Might as well get the old Malcolm X Nikes that you strap. I gotta give me a pair of them shoes too, man. XX, 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 XX. So what's the other number? Okay, where's 1XXX, 18XX? Let me see. Give me 1 second. So that's basically 1818. 1818 is up top. Let me see 1 second. 1818. 1818. 1818. For some reason. Okay, so hold on. Okay, let's get this together. Because you could do it with your pick threes as well, guys. Because all of them is like the same numbers. Okay, so give me 1 second. I want to make sure I get this right. Okay, Florida got a nice hand right now. All right, because they had 610. Okay, where did we go? Look, 0156 missing numbers, right? 234. 016, right? This is for Florida now. You can take this. 016 already came out, as you see. Let me slow it down for the people in the back who probably can't understand. 234 came out already. He said, what's next? 789. Cover your finger. The 610, you still have a 5. You in Florida could go 589. You in Florida. You also can go 759. You still have some triples in your drawing just by seeing a 610, if that makes some sense. If that makes sense. So if you had 234 in your state, 769 go 789 goes with it. Your missing numbers are 0156. All you doing is counting. If 234 came out in your state, 789. Your missing numbers are 0156. But you can go up here and use some of the traits like the XXX that people been going crazy about. You can kind of like throw some of those in, right? We all know whenever you see 348, right? If you just see 348, say if you just see 348, right? 3489. We know the missing numbers are 01, 2, 5, 6. So if you had 5, 6, 7 in your state, you know 012 is around. Or you simply can go for the gusto, 3489. That happened in DC already. All right, so Florida, we're looking for 723. These are my assumptions. So we just did that. Again, shout out to Ronetta Berg. I don't even hear from Sis no more. I'm just like, good Lord. She was a good individual too. She actually was, damn. There you go, right here. She actually gave me some money. I was like, what's this for? And she was like, "For your time." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, oof, whoa." But shout out to her if she hear me. And I mean, when she gave it to me, I never jumped up here to share it because I thought, it was going to be confidential. But I could almost assure you that that gentleman that blessed her with that information, somehow it got out and the whole world is doing it now. But it's a cool too. So shout out to that brother in Georgia. I think she said he's from GA. And he's a blessing, man. I mean, to share that type of information with people, he's truly a blessing, and it does work. But damn, I like what I just did. 732. You got to see 732 before you go 610. Wow, I like that. So that's it for me, guys. Whatever you do, man, tomorrow is Friday, guys. We made it. 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 And that's it, man. What else? Anything else? No, many might hate to hear it, but you might want to start putting the masks back on for a minute. You might. Who knows? I'm sure everybody got all their shots. I'm sure some is still scared because they're saying people is dying when they got the shots. And oh my God, should be a way you could ban pages who promotes a bunch of ignorance. You know. So with that being said, whatever you do, guys, stay out of the way. Peace out.